What? This is Crazy Pants Live. Interesting. So, what's going on, guys? Pete from PeteIsip.com/listen up kid. First time doing live because I've been having trouble uploading everything. And the question that came in was, Pete, how do I know when I'm in love? And I kind of answered it inside my Instagram post, and it's understanding that it's a feeling, right? It's not, I don't think it's anything more than that. It's, you just know. Like, I can't explain exactly what love is or feels like if you've never been into it. So the one analogy that was given to me as a young adult and still till today is when Lolo or my father would get drunk, and then he would let us know exactly what it is love is. And he'd always say, Pete, so if you see her face, her eyes, her nose, her mouth, then you love her. If you see her shusha, her thing, then you don't love her. And if you think about it, and that's exactly how he talks something like that. Not really. He's not that bad of a high helium voiced Filipino accent, but it makes a lot of sense, right? If you see her face, so when you think of the person, I say her because that works for me. When I see her face, known as my wife, when I think of her, I see her face, I see her eyes, I see the way she glows, I see her hair, I see a lot of the way she laughs, or some never snorts. I was gonna say snorts, but she doesn't snort. That's what I think about. That's what I see when I think about her. Now, there are moments in time when you knew other people throughout your life, and if you see her shushu, her shim-sham, right? If you don't know what a shim-sham is by now, then it's her shim-sham. You see that, you don't love her. Okay, you're just there for another purpose or another reason. And the only thing that I know that you could describe is it's a feeling that you have when you think about that person. It's the genuine care, the understanding, the knowing, being not needy, but being able to deliver things to them without even being asked. It's little things like that that make that connection. And that's what it is. It's mainly an energy connection. It's like this person connects with me for some apparent reason, and it just feels right, right? And that's what love is. That's, to me, what love is. And I never really found that. I found it with a few people. It's, I didn't have a girlfriend until I was almost 30 years old, pretty much. Yeah, I remember celebrating my 30th birthday with my first girlfriend, and that was it. Because I truly didn't love myself. I couldn't find love because I didn't know what it felt like to give love back. I didn't know what it felt like to be loved. So how could I fall in love or love someone until someone loved me back? Especially myself. I hated myself. I hated everything about me. And you could go into we'll go into those stories later on, but self-deprecating, guilt-ridden, just everything about me I didn't like, and it's a sad thing. It's sad because it makes you lonely. It keeps you lonely, and for a long time you think you're going to be lonely. But if I didn't love myself and know who I am, there's no way I could find true love, because then I would just use that person as someone that I need. And that's one thing you don't want. You don't want to be in love with someone because you think you need them. Okay, I love Nat, right? I love her, and she's my soulmate. I'm glad she gets who I am and what it is I stand for and what we are, But I'm not needy towards her. I don't need to be loved by someone in order for me to love myself. I love myself, and that's the number one thing I think everyone should know, is that you should love yourself before looking for love. Because if you don't love yourself, how are you going to express love to that person if you don't know what it means to love yourself? There's no way you can express the love that you should be expressing, because that's just a disjustice to the other person. So, again, as a recap, if you want to know what love is, if you see her face, you love her. If you see her shim-sham, you probably don't love her. It's a great way to put it. And you just know. So, on that note, I'm going to leave. I'm going to go. Thanks again for watching, and I want you to know that I love you guys with all my heart, and I do everything every day for you guys. And if I'm not here tomorrow, then I hope these videos help you understand who your father is. So, see you guys later. This is Pete. I don't know how to turn this off yet because this is a YouTube live. And, I don't know. Talk to you later. Peace. How do you do this? How do you stop it? All right, so I'm still learning. The share, cancel is X. Do you want to stop streaming?